Hey guys, so we are talking about Trac again. It is November 14th, 2021. It's Sunday today. Now, let me get my chart here together, but what we had here was this spot, this flat line, is where we talked about on the last video. And I said a pump was coming. Now I said that it could drop to $1.70, $1.80, but what it did was it did a staircase, it flatlined, it found support, and it went up. Now luckily I did not wait until $1.70 and $1.80 to buy in, because I was seeing that flatline and it just kept being consistent, and I'm like, you know what, I'm buying in. So I bought in at $1.98. I was using Coinbase at the time, so now I'm on Coinbase Pro, but Coinbase, they charged me $2 a coin, and then I wake up and I slept through this. I slept through this peak, and then I was here and I'm like, dude, this sucks. And then it went up more, and then I sold. I sold right here, and I made some quick cash. So now we got this. We got this same flat line. Same flat line, guys. I mean, give me 1 second. I apologize here. Trying to think of another thing to show you related to this graph, and I just don't think this is going to be the right one. So let me talk a little bit while I find another graph here for you. But anyway, we're just gonna look up Trac and see another graph for us here, because I want to compare. I mean, now when you show those candlestick graphs, those are good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that either. But I like seeing many different perspectives. Okay. Now, so what's going on here, if you look at this graph, is I was warning you guys that this was a descending staircase, it flatlined, and then this is when I warned you guys. I'm like, I could go to 170, could go to 180. You know, you could buy in, that'd be great. Or you just buy now, it's not very risky. So I bought in, missed that pump, slept through it, then it went back up. So there's a different perspective for you. So now if you look at this graph, it's a little bit easier on the eyes. This one, that peak, 215. What is this one? 220. What are these guys? 230. And we got a 240. And then you go up from here. So if you think about Trac, 240 and 220 seem to happen often. It's done that many times. Now, when you say 250, of course Trac is going to go to 250 again. Of course it is. It's just going to take a while. I'm talking fast trades. I want fast, quick crypto trades. So what we want is to right now consider, is this flat line that we're seeing that is reminiscent of this? It is reminiscent of another one. There was another flat line when it went to $1.70 and $1.80. What was that? Right here. So this flat line is scary, right? Because if you look at where Trac came from, I talked about this in the last video. It really pumped, you could say, what is this saying? $1.15. So now I said $1.40, but so you could say it started pumping $1.15, $1.40. Then it flatlines, it finds support, it gains money. It finds new stable ground at 170, 180. So as of late, it has not done that for quite a while. The entire from November 6th to now, it has not since gone down that low. It probably will not. I mean, at this point, it's looking like now 2 is pretty damn stable for Trac. So it's like I was saying in the video, hey, if it does go down there, man, buy that up. But hell, now it might not. So, you know, I made my quick cash, and I think now, you know, here we are in the few, 5 minutes or so I've been making this video. Look at that beautiful drop. Look at that beautiful drop. Trac, keep dropping. So I would say throw money in on 2. I've been right about this coin 5 times, and I'm just saying that as a record now. Okay, so when I get it wrong, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta wait. Now I got an investment that's gonna take me like a week. Then I'll tell you, or oh, I got an investment that's gonna take me a month. And in that mind, I consider that a loss. But it's like I still am actually gonna make profit. So yeah, I've made profit Trac 5 times. What I think I'm gonna do is when this thing goes to $2, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy in. It's been flatlining here, and it's just been hitting. It's been hitting 205 and 2, maybe a little under 2. What do you call that? 197, 198. It's just been bouncing like that. So it's kind of like, do you bet on it staying there and going up, or do you think it's going to go right back down here to a 195? If it does, and I buy it too, I'm not flipping out. If it goes down to $1.70 and $1.80, and I'm holding it too, I'm still not flipping out. It's just turning into a longer investment. I mean, that's how I'm doing this. So yeah, again, every YouTuber's got their own little like financial. I'm not a financial advice guy. I'm just saying personal experience. This is all personal experience. So if you throw down money when I throw down, it's like, well, cool. You know, it's not like I told you. I'm just doing that personally. Okay, so I'm throwing down money at $2. If you do that, yeah, I think you're going to be looking good. So, all right, well, I think that's wrapped up for Trac. You know, I'm glad that I did call the pump. You know, I'm like, pump's coming. Might drop to 170, 180, but a pump is coming. And what do we have here? A pump. So I made money. I sold. And that's my first crypto video, so I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well for my first video. All right. Well, thanks, guys. And, yeah, have a good rest of the Sunday.